Hello guys, hi and welcome. The head admin of BLUSHCRUNCH was just exposed for being a really bad person. So before the video starts, this video does have mentions of anything we see right here on the screen. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the head admin, as most of us know, is this guy named Mike. He's around like 19 to 20 years old, but when he did this, he was fresh out of high school, which would make him 16 to 17. He isn't as bad as some of the other people I have talked about on my channel, but still, what he did, that was not a funny joke. But anyway, you're probably wondering what it is, so I'm gonna show you. He sent a picture of a shirt saying, "I love miners." Of course, it says miners, you know, like the ones in the mines, but come on. You and me both know that's not what he meant. Even if it was meant as a silly joke, he's still saying this in an environment full of children because Dangerous World and Flavor Frenzy has a very big fan base full of children. So he knowingly sent this, knowing damn well what kind of audience likes the game he's moderating for. Or like the server for the game he's moderating for. He's not moderating the actual game, just the BLUSHCRUNCH server. Now, I am aware that it is just a joke, and probably some people would say, oh, that it is not that deep, but I still appreciate Quell and her moderation team taking this very seriously. But I do kind of think it's like Quell, you're kind of overreacting if you're closing the entire server for 3 days. Couldn't you have gotten any other person to step in? And I know they may be investigating to see if he did more things, and I do think he actually did more things, because you wouldn't just close an entire server for 3 days just because of like a little joke. I think there's more to this that we just don't know about. And again, I am not defending him. I do absolutely not defend this behavior at all. I just don't think it's a little overreactment. But now you're probably wondering, well, what did Mike respond to this? What did he say after all this came out? I understand the joke I made was bad, and I understand how it makes him look as a person. Though the message was 2 years old, that does not change the fact that it was made in poor humor, and I truly do apologize for that. Despite being freshly out of high school, it doesn't excuse that the joke was made in poor taste, but I do want to say that I have truly grown as a person, and I hope that it is portrayed. When I say that I will be stepping down effective ASAP, and again, I am truly sorry for the message I made, and I hope I can be forgiven, no matter how long ago they were. Thank you, I'm going to inform Quill now. Okay guys, I had to speed that up because as you can obviously hear, I'm very bad at reading, and I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. But actually, I have to give him credit. That was actually a really good apology. Especially since the thing is not that serious as, for example, what Rox did or what Tribbers did. I do actually think that Mike, he handles this situation very, very good. And I appreciate that he told Quell. That is very mature of him. But again, as he said, the joke was made in very, very poor taste. But that's actually all that I could find because I'm not a high enough level to actually chat and do all that stuff in Danish. Well, I don't even know how you get levels in the BLUSHCRUNCH server. I have no idea. So I'm actually not able to go in and see updates for myself, which means I have to go on Reddit and find all this stuff. And when I searched them up on Reddit, literally only Rox things came up. So I don't really know why, but I guess I'm one of the first people to report on this. So hopefully, this video gained some popularity so more people know about this. But anyways, I will update you guys if more comes out, and if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you enjoy my content, and in a polo out.